for once, and we got good internet, which is unusual for us. So, starting lineup: Paige Beester, got Rachel Raskin on her left. It's like a Statham on the right, and Gonzalez and Bergman on defense for the starting lineup. Lauren Bergman throws the puck in, and Omaha turns around back towards Gonzalez. Gonzalez back into the zone, pick up the puck, try to set up a breakout, throws it up nicely to the winger. Winger catches it, but held up by the defense. Back in where Bergman's going to play it behind the net. Omaha beats her to it, but nobody really has control. Lauren comes out of that scrum, does a turnaround for the deception. Lauren's always been one of the best players at deception. She, from an early age, was keen to trick. Actually, I take that back. One of the Tansics will line up on D. So it's the same. It's Liu on left wing, and Tansic goes down on the right wing as they battle it out. Taylor Lee following in, but puck goes back to the point. Omaha throws it in slowly. Nobody there to close it. Curtin tries to get it out, but just throws it to the D. Comes across, free puck, but nobody again in front of them. That's two crosses in front of our net as we get stuck in our end. So there's Curtin with the knock up. A lot of loose pucks in the neutral zone, but we get it through into Omaha's end. And Liu, again, doing the forecheck effort, throws it towards the net, but doesn't get through. So Curtin's chasing around with far boards. Omaha works it out. Breakout away opportunity for Omaha, but the puck was flubbed, and so recovered by McDonald, LBD defense. And Liu throws it in and goes in for another forecheck. Deep in the Omaha zone now. A little hard for us to see exactly what's going live here with our own eyes because it's pretty far away. There are no stands in this particular rink. It's rink 3, and so we can't get the height, and so we had to set up in the corner here. Get the long view. That's Miyoko McDonald regathering the puck, throws it upwards to her line teammate. Garuli threw it in. Garuli again with a poke check. Eichley through and back to Cozy. Cozy in the skates, keeps it outside the zone. And Garuli comes back to scoop up the puck, try to set something up with her line mates, throws it across. Now, dangerous position here at center. Soren throws it out, and it's going to be out of the zone. So we got Soren Kim and Cozy on D right now, and the Eichley line deep in the zone. Coming back to the point, Soren holds the line, gets one swat at it, but it does come out. Captain of the Omaha team throws it in deep for the dump and chase. Cozy gets there first. Puck goes up our right boards, makes it to the point. Skates laterally, throws a nice shot at the net. That lateral motion we talked about from the point is critical to getting away a good shot. When the defense skates sideways, it changes all of the angles. So you can't skate at them and block the shot as effectively if you're trying to block their shot. And the keeper has to move as well. Net's off the moorings. I don't know if the ref's seen this. Off both moorings right now. Hey, ref, net! Nope, he did not. Keeper's going to get it back. Lena Anderson's going to pull it back into place as it plays down the far side of the rink. Those pins on our net are not into the ice, so it's going to move again pretty easily. All right, battling on the right side boards. Bergman holding the blue line on defense. If the puck comes loose, she's going to hold it in and knock it back, I hope. Yep, she does. And Bergman's got a shot out of this one. Nice lateral motion, throws it all the way into the net. Easy catch for the goaltender who had eyes on her as the Gorilla was working the puck around, hoping to get a crossing opportunity. And one of the Eichley's twins was parked out front, waiting for the puck to come, should it come. And also there in case a rebound should come out. So Beester wins a faceoff back to the point. Soren Kim throws it in, but it goes loose. I think it was Statham, throws it back and wraps around to Soren Kim, who pushes it in offensively. Gets a nice cover from Raskin, who saw Soren move in, so Raskin's back covering on D. So we got a good back check here, too, from Beester again. So no chance for that lone player from Omaha to beat 4 defense. So Miyoko Kim throwing it around. Got to get a winger there. Hannah's there. And Soren Kim has it now. Turning around the other way, but nobody's there yet. Miyoko going back first, gets it. Which way are we going to go? Tries a deception, but flubs the puck, so it's loose into the boards as she battles. Wins the battle, but too many Omaha players there. Omaha now trying to get it towards the net. Does it. Anderson tucks it behind, safely out of reach, but Omaha's still there with the player dangerously up front. Soren managed to get a stick on that shot and prevent a good shot from the Omaha player. Got to make sure we don't let them wait up front like that. Oh, a flub clearing pass and a great shot from the captain of Omaha. Stopped again by Anderson. Here's Hannah Statham throwing it, and hopefully it gets out. It is out. Raskin now on the puck as it comes around with Omaha. Raskin still on the check. Shot misses the net. Tansek waiting for that puck. Can't wait. Here's Curtin with the puck, throwing it out. Gets it to Raskin with a nice breakout pass. Raskin, it goes loose in the net. Raskin's chasing it. Omaha gets there first. Throwing it up. Could Kristen hold that one in? Gonzalez holds it in. Goes to Curtin. Flubs it. Back to Kristen. Holds it in again. Curtin now holding the blue line. Goes across, but we're just in the middle of a line change, so that one made it out. Liu throwing the puck back in and chasing it. Gets dumped backwards, but held in by Tansek, and now it's out to Cozy. Cozy goes up to Tansek. Tansek pulls it wide. Nice move with the stick on Tansek, but can't beat the two defense, and it gets knocked back into our end. Cozy sets up. Cozy should wrap it around to Curtin. Oh, nope, throws it up this board to Lou, which is pretty nice. Lou doesn't get there, so it goes loose, free puck down to Omaha, who sets up on their end. A nice turn by the forward. She's coming in with pace now. Going outside, makes it around the defense. Great shot, saved by Anderson. Dangerous opportunity there. Got a 1v2 and beat both of the defense on speed. Tansek having trouble with the puck behind her. Curtin throws it in, but it's still not deep enough. Another thing we say often is, like that done by Curtin, 8 feet inside of their blue line, it's not good. So the operating rule is play it deep. If you're near the blue line, you don't want to be there. If you're in your defensive zone, you want to be deep in their end. As soon as you're near the blue line, you got the danger of the puck being pushed out the blue line, and then everybody has to leave the zone or it's offside. So we always say play it deep, play it deep. You don't want to hang around 4 feet, 8 feet away from that blue line. You want to take it deep into their corner, or better, right to the net. All right. Another nice shot from Omaha. Anderson properly positioned to catch that one in her chest. No trouble. So we go to face-off. You can probably read the jerseys this time. It's a little closer. We got Bergman and Lee on defense, and the Eichley line out there with Garuli. Over to Eichley. Garuli kicks it, but it goes straight to, loose. Does Lauren even know it's there? She does. Still pretty dangerous as she gets it out to the winger. Nice breakout play right here. Tic-tac-toe from the defense up to the winger and over to the breaking center person. Great play. And it's back out and it's back in, and that means offside. So a lot of bouncy skate play, which I guess is kind of the way the way it goes a lot for us. But better than yesterday in terms of the, a little bit less, and our girls are getting to it when it's bouncing around, not losing every race here. All right, the score just being displayed is not correct right now. Tad's working on getting that updated. So it's still 0-0. I can't actually see any clock, so we can't tell you how much time's left today. Captain coming down, throws one in. Miyoko managed to deflect that wide of the net. McDonald now with the puck. The captain has it again from Omaha. Pushes it towards the net. Anderson pushes it behind. Miyoko back with the puck. Throws it dangerously out front. Hits Beester in the back and is still loose out front of our net. Slides past the net. So now it's a battle over on the wing. Miyoko watching the zone out front. Beester throws it around. Nice pass. The winger's got to be there for that. Got to be there. Oh, that shot gets deflected dangerously away from Anderson's gaze, but it goes wide of the net. Up the boards, past Raskin, and it's sailing in. It's not going to be any icing call because it's too slow, and also because Raskin could have had it. Okay, Cozy with the pass back to her line mate and dumps it up front. Free puck for Omaha, who comes in with a bit of speed. It's a 1v3 though, so it's not going to go anywhere. Curtin with the back check. Takes the puck away from the keeper, but the player who gets it back and is loose out front until Anderson pounces on it for the whistle. So that was a lot of offense generated by a 1v4 by Omaha. Curtin pushed her into the back corner, but she came right back with another opportunity that Anderson had to cover. All right. Soren came with the nice pass up to Lou on the wing, jammed immediately by the Omaha defense when her head was down. So Soren battling again against two Omaha, who managed to get to the front of the net, but nobody's there to get a shot. Curtin had that player tied up. Omaha dumps it into the corner. Who's going to get there first? Soren does. Kim picking up the puck with Omaha on her back. Omaha manages to interfere with her stick. And now Omaha comes out of the scrum with the puck, looking for a player to pass to. taking her time. Can't see in front of the net with the ref too easily, but throws a puck gently up in front of the net, but nobody there. You saw that Omaha player take a lot of time with the puck, which was really nice, looking for her teammate to pass to, but in the end, didn't see a willing stick. That was a great shot, by the way. Tanstek, I believe, taking a nice shot on the net down the far side. So the Omaha player here behind our net, very patient, looking for someone to pass to, but no one really appeared. So in the end, she just threw a puck in front of the net in desperation, and it sailed through the zone with no one to shoot it, thankfully. Yeah, it's funny to watch that patience. She could have held on to it longer, so had a lot of patience up to a point. Nice shot from the point from Bergman again. A little bit of a sinker. Goalie had that, but its rebound came loose. So Kristen now with a one-timer, the flopper. Omaha knocks it loose, but good back check there. One of the Eichley's, so she's still fiddling on the boards with all the way back. Throws it over defense. Bergman throws it up the wing to Garuli, looking for a good breakout, but the defense saw that too, so put the pressure on Garuli and got it with her skates. Now Bergman going to fight in the boards with the Omaha player. Omaha gets it up. Oh, back to the point, unfortunately. So Garuli, in that case, she's the left wing. She came back to get the puck and then threw it up to what would normally be the left wing, but that's her. So, of course, that puck just goes easily back to the right point for the Omaha team who gets a shot. So if you're the left wing, don't throw it up to the left winger. It won't work. All right. Garuli now with the puck and a little bit of time. Knocks it across ice to a nice play there potentially, but we were offside. We had a couple players already go in. But a good cross-ice play by Gurley to see Bergman, the defense, moving up aggressively. With, frankly, a lane, if we didn't have a couple of girls in the zone, that would have been a pretty play. All right, Taylor Lee throws it across past Beester, who wasn't really facing the right way to get that. So Rachel Raskin forechecking with help from Beester. It goes back to Beester, who's still holding it in, but Omaha throws it back. Tansek to Taylor Lee. Taylor Lee across, a nice passing play there. Now Rachel Raskin with the puck down the left wing. Tries a deke, doesn't get it through, and the puck makes it out past Taylor Lee. Taylor Lee in the race for it with an aggressive Omaha player. Trying to pass back to her line mate, but can't get a straight stick on it. It's still in the zone, and now it's out. Omaha tries a quick turnaround, ends up with a dump and chase. Taylor Lee's going to get there first, hopefully get a good look at some sticks. Nice pass up the boards. Had two players there, so hopefully the numbers can, we get it out because with numbers. Raskin again with another chance to skate left. Another poke check from the defense. And the defense gets it out and transitions up to captain of the Omaha team who's coming in against three defenders. Makes it through all of them, but the puck is, it's an assist. The puck is loose in the corner. Makes a crossing pass. Also gets stopped by the Blue Devils. And out of the zone. Foot race here. A little bit of interference there from the Omaha defense. Cutting off Curtin, I believe. That loose puck. No, cutting off. Who was that? Lou. Let's see what line's out there. Yeah. So Lou was busting for that puck and got a large Omaha defender just cut her off. Interference not on the puck. So that's actually not a fully legal play. Usually you get away with it, though. If you skate in somebody's path to interfere with them, there are rules against it, but it's hard to call and be sure that it was a crime. So the refs often let it go, especially if there's no big physical contact. They just let it ride. Okay, battling in here. Cozy gets there first. Getting worked over a bit by the Omaha stick, but gets a nice carry down the boards. Good clearing pass to Lou on the wing. Too often our wingers are not ready for those passes. That one was a little high, so not too easy to handle, but nevertheless, wingers got to be there, got to catch it, got to interact with those pucks as they come around. That's how we do the breakout. If they go sailing past us, they inevitably go to their defense. Now, if that's in the zone, it goes to their defense at the point. It often ends up as a shot. If it's in the neutral zone like that one, it just goes to their D for a setup and a transition, come back the other way. But so critical, and we stress this over and over so often in the training and the coaching, so critical for the wingers to set up in a way that they can get the puck, catch it as the defense throws it to them, and what often is a pass of desperation. So you got to be ready for that. You can't let it go past you to their defense. So the score is 0-0, and it's the end of the first period. Not bad, Tad. What do you think? Yeah, on the far net. Yeah, in that period, maybe in the close one on this one, and yeah. All right. I think we'd all like to see a goal. So I want to see the wingers. That particular one, the play was in motion, so they couldn't set up the way I like. But when we're in our end, I like to see the wingers get set up on the boards, more or less with their back to the boards. And this way, if the puck comes around high, they can put their body on the board and stop it. And if it comes around low, they can put their skate and stop it and get it to their stick. And if it comes around to their tape, well, that's optimal. And then they look for the centerman and pass it back to the center for the breakout play. But there was a lot of hustle out there. Yeah. Yeah. Good level of hustle. Definitely matching both teams working hard. Yeah, so in the opposing thing you don't want to see with a winger is, and this happens all too often, the puck gets wrapped around the boards, and the winger then goes to the boards late or just in a bid to catch the puck. And that'll mean that they're attacking. You got to turn the camera over here. I don't know if it can or not. So if the puck's coming around the boards here, and I try to get it with my stick, so facing the boards with my stick into the boards, if it's flipping it all remotely, it's going to go over my stick. So there's very little way of stopping a flipping puck. But also, if I catch it, now I'm facing the boards, it's really hard for me to make the next pass, breakout pass, because I can't see what's going on behind me. On the other hand, if I'm in the boards like this, I catch it, and then I look up and I can see the centerman and make the pass out. So that's the optimal position for a winger when a defense passes to them in our end. All right, starting line. It looks to be the Eichle line with Garuli. Got Gonzalez and Kim on defense. Back to Soren. Kim picks it up, throws it out to the winger. Garuli grabs it, throws it up to Eichle. Tipped from one Eichle to the next, so it's still going in. In the feet, Eichle throws it in nicely. Forecheck by her sister. Over to Omaha with a second. Throws it out, and wow, a lot of pile-up over in that corner. It's all legal, no call, and the puck's on the left side now. So we got an injury, but I don't believe we have a penalty. So we have a down player from Omaha against the boards. And a bit of a dust-up collision that happened over there about 10 seconds ago. She looks okay, and she's being led off the ice. No change in lineup for LBD here. As they line up left of the Omaha goalkeeper. Some good passing in that last shift. Let's see if we can keep it up. Draw gets won by LBD. Thrown back to the D with not much time. Throwing across with a good forecheck. It's being held in. And here comes Omaha around. And a good forecheck. The LBD forwards taking turns forechecking, and so there's always somebody rushing the puck. Nice chance here. Eichle shot and a rebound from Garuli, but keeper had it. Eichle with the puck behind the net and a second a look. Gets crunched by two Omaha players. Throws it behind herself over to Garuli, who picks it up nicely. Throws it back to the point. With a shoot. Oh, no shot. Kristen with a one-timer into skates, and it's thrown out of the zone. A lot of good opportunities there. Good effort. Forechecking hard. Passing well. That was a great shift so far. All right, up to Garuli. Garuli across to the tape. Eichle, who's got her sister going to the net. Gets a stick lift. Sister still gets it. Oh, throws it just wide of the net. Pretty good. So here's Raskin on the back check and Eichle on the back check. And it gets dumped in wide of the net by Omaha, who are doing a dump and chase play as they change lines. And LBD also changing lines. Going to be the Beaster line. Statham skating in now hard. Got Raskin still out there on that line. Because Raskin was the first to get out. And how many players am I counting here? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. There's 5. And a big dump and chase. And this is going to be off. Going to be icing. Score is 0-0. Well, I guess they have the score display, right? Wow, all the tech's working, Dad. I mean, as far as we know, there's probably nobody watching, but yeah. Okay. Face off and a quick shot, but a whiff on the shot. Point also whiffs as the puck leaves the zone. Hannah Statham skating it in hard, crosses it. A little out of the reach of Lou. who's forechecking hard. And it goes to the net with Curtin with a shot into the keeper, who bounces it out to the left side. Oh, that was Beaster with the shot, sorry. I can't even recognize my own daughter. Got the same hair in the back of the outfit. All right, nice breakout play by Omaha as it goes to the winger, who's got time to, wow, terrible drop pass. Lou with a forecheck opportunity. Beaster, Statham as well, as Omaha gets lucky and it's a lane to carry down into our zone. Hard shot on the net. Blocker of Anderson throws that into the corner. Nice save. The shooting opportunity. Beaster stopped that one. It's going to go back to the point for Omaha. Throws it deep into the corner. Yeah, this is a really tough angle for all of us, you and Tad and I too, seeing what's going on. But a crossing pass there from Omaha doesn't have anybody home. Miyoko McDonald skates into the corner, but Omaha's outworking us this past just 30 seconds or so. Lou knocks it, but it doesn't get out. Lou blocks that shot, though. And it goes deep into the corner again. Taylor Lee pushing, but Omaha's got it in their skates and the boards. Kicks it over to, wow, and Omaha throws it right back. So it's still in the boards. Omaha has a little space here, though. Turns around, gets a pass out front, but no shot generated. It's going to chip back out, and Lou throws it way down the rink. This is not going to be icing, so this is a skating opportunity for Patricia Lou to see if she can forecheck this puck. And, oh, nope, she does not. It's turned around by Omaha as they set back up. Nice long pass. Omaha with a chance here and a little bit of space, but gets pushed out to the edge by Curtin, and we set up for a transition. Nice pass, Tansik to Tansik, and we got a shooting opportunity here with a backhand. Tansik waited just a bit too long for that one as she gets, oh, we got a penalty on the play as we fight it through. All right, so good play. Great effort from the Tansik twins as the defensive Tansik threw it up to her sister on offense, who raced in with it, but got due chase from an Omaha player who had her just a bit on speed. Tansik. Yeah. Yeah, it was a mess after the but my frustration is that shot could have gone off sooner, but I guess she didn't know that she was under that much pressure. And yep, she was setting up to fire a nice backhand. I wish we could have seen it. I felt like that one might have gone in. Well. Anyways, after she made the shot, she got the person who lifted her stick followed through with the stick and took Tansik out. So we got a power play. Curtin on the center, Tansik on the right. Curtin wins the draw. Back to Cozy. Cozy with a hard shot in the keeper. Oh, loose and covered. Curtin there. Yeah, nice shot. That was good by Cozy. Was that going to go over, you think, or not? No, it looked nice. Goalie with a good save. Curtin chasing the rebound in. Looked good. And Curtin wins the faceoff again. Back to Cozy. Cozy backhands it in. Goes way cross. Shot goes off skate. It's coming towards us into the corner. Oh, missed shooting opportunity there. Come on, Cozy. And it's through the skates of Cozy, unfortunately, and thrown all the way down. It will be icing. So I was confused by this yesterday, but Tad squared me up. So there's a new set of USA Hockey rules for this age group or category, whatever the case is. It's weird for all old-time hockey players. Yeah, we'll go, yeah? Oh, so we'll talk about, we'll have to review Eichley's self-own there in front of the camera. Poorly timed right when Tad had it aimed. So anyways, it is icing no matter what. Even if you're on a penalty kill, you're not allowed to ice the puck. You'll get an icing call. So that's what we have here. So Eichley lines out there with Soren Kim and Kristen Gonzalez for a power play opportunity. Forecheck pressure. Back to the point. Soren came with a slap shot with a tip opportunity. Beautiful tip by Garuli. Really nicely done. Between the legs, and she had the right angle on her stick and everything, but didn't have enough heat on the shot to. Garuli with the puck again. Gets a wrister off. Getting the skates in front of the net. And Omaha tries to get it out. It looks like they're going to make it out of zone here. It's going to go back to our D. Pass up the wing. Eichley to Eichley. I don't know. That's Garuli right now with the puck. She centers it. Up. She shoots it easily into the keeper. Omaha trying to throw it around. We got a lot of people down this board. This will be our puck. Raskin's there. Throws it. Doesn't make it anywhere with the pass out. Can it be held in by Kim? Held in, but nope. It was icing. Offside, sorry. That puck that came around here, Tad, 10 seconds ago, with two Lady Blue Devil players and nobody else around them, we got to make more hay out of that while the sun shines. If you've got a puck in 20 feet of space, yeah. All right. Face off just outside the zone. We can't tell you how much time is left in the penalty since we can't see a clock from where we are. But thrown in. Taylor Lee back to gather it up. Picks it up, throws to the middle. Gets skated here hard by, can't see which line's out right now. I think that's Statham right now. Yep. Statham throws into the corner where it's picked up by Omaha with a lot of pressure from the Blue Devils, so that's out now. So Lauren takes it back, D-to-D pass, back for time. I like that pass. It's got to be more tape to tape, but that generates time and space when she throws it. Uh-oh. All right, so I don't like the last two passes. Great save by Anderson. That was a top corner shot. Top corner shot generated for Omaha from a giveaway by the LBD players. With throwing it back, D-to-D pass, generating time and space, that's the right thing to do. It's supposed to give you time to make good passes and set up the breakout transition play. In this case, it did not. Anderson there to help out her teammates and prevent disaster. Nice move there by the Omaha player to lose Statham. But it bounces off shin guards and it's back to the front of the net. And we're down the left wing where Miyoko has a chance to knock it forward. And it gets dumped back in. McDonald going back to gather that up. She has pressure on her. Throws it high glass, which is always nice. Wingers are there and centers there to help. But we lose that battle despite having the numbers as it crosses our net. Of course, they stacked up that left side, so they had nobody in front. A little bit of a high puck with a block shot there. We're back on this right side. It goes long. Opportunity here, but a little further to go for Lou than it was for the Omaha players. But still putting pressure on. So right now out there we have Tansek, Curtin, and Lou. Pass goes by Lou, and I believe we have offside. Another rule detail from Tad is there's no delayed offside. So in a normal game or NHL game or adult game, there would be no offside call on that last play because all of the, no Lady Blue Devil player touched the puck and all the LBD players cleared the zone before going back in. But in this particular league, as soon as the puck goes in, if you have a player comes back across the blue line into their zone, if you have a player still in the zone, it's offside immediately. There's no delayed offside. Penalty on LBD here. So we're going to go to the penalty kill line. And this is pretty dangerous as the Omaha team gets the 5-player advantage. Yeah. I didn't see it. Do you see the trip? No. So a trip somewhere down on the ice sends LBD player into the box. See who it was, Dad? Nope. Yeah. So Kristen with an opportunity to clear it. Doesn't get it out. Not high glass. Omaha with time. Looking for a player up front. Tries to jam it instead. Anderson blocks the jamming play. Clearing opportunity here. Fumbled, and it does get cleared all the way down the rink, though, by, I believe, Statham. Is that correct? No, Knightley switches out. So I can't. The penalty kill line a little bit different here, but on defense, looks like we got Cozy and Gonzalez, and the two forwards are they both Eichley twins or Dad? I can't tell. Pretty far away. All right, that's Eileen Eichley on the right wing, and Tad says it's both. So Eichley twins out there for speed and stick control. You don't want to fumble the puck during the PK. You want to get it clean out. So Omaha takes it in, gets pushed into the corner, throws it back to the point. Nice top pass. Nice pass back up to the forward. Takes a long shot. Anderson with a double catch. We were watching Anderson yesterday morning with just a boatload of saves with her glove, but a lot of rebounding off of it too at the same time. So able to stop all the shots, but not catch them cleanly. But she got that one on the second try. She's stopping everything. Can't argue with that. Kristen with a clearing opportunity, but throws it to the point. Point back into the right winger. Right wing is poked by Bergman. Bergman throws it out to the point. Drops it back in. I got to stress the importance of not throwing it to their point. You can be out of your zone and safe like we are now, as Rachel Raskin throws it down, or you can throw it up to where their defense is and get a shot on your goalie. The choice is usually clear, but the pressure, to be fair to the players, shot up high in the net, deflected by Bergman. So it goes into the netting. We get a whistle. Yeah, to be fair to the players, you're under a lot of pressure, and you know it. You're 5'4", and there's probably someone coming to forecheck you because they have the extra man advantage. So you haven't got a lot of time to set up your favorite shot. So you kind of got to take it off balance, or the puck's in the wrong place, and you often take the shot you have thinking it's going to clear, but usually like this one right here, just goes up the boards towards their point. So it's just worth taking. And once again, I'll say it again, taking that extra tick, taking the extra second to orient yourself to make a good shot that does clear. High glass or down the middle of the rink, or lift your head up and look to where nobody is. Nice two-person break out there as Tansek threw it to Curtin, who tipped it all the way down the rink. Not sure why that wasn't icing, Tad, because we talked about the icing rule, but nevertheless, don't get it. Statham with a forecheck. Puck being held in. We're back to even strength. Nice job by Tansek to keep her to skate horizontal. You see what I was talking about right there? She had her body up against the boards, facing into the rink and pushing with her skate horizontally. So there was a nice Curtin effort to push that into the net as she goes down with a Omaha player. Tansek in the boards fighting with Statham. Teamwork, throwing it back to the D, but that doesn't go to the D. Instead goes to Omaha's left wing, who does a nice breakout pass to the right wing, who does a nice deke, and now has some space to make a shot. Takes a shot. Anderson has that. Anderson has a rebound shot as well. Gets cleared right to their point with another hard shot in. I believe that one also hit Anderson, but it could have been a skate. It's pretty far away. And nice one off the boards. That just going all the way down with no icing on the call. Opportunity for a line change for both teams. Have a full change for LBD. A couple of players for Omaha. Eichley with forecheck. With the help from Garuli, keeps it in, throws it deep behind the net. Love to see that forechecking effort. High glass. But that's the demonstration. When you talk about high glass, that is it. You hit it high in the glass like that, it's going to get out of your zone. So Omaha, being nice enough to show us what I'm talking about. If you're desperate and you haven't got a winger's stick to pass to, or a center person stick, and you can't see the clean pass, you want to get out of your zone, the best shot, if you've got it in your repertoire, high glass. It's just very, very hard for the defense to anticipate where it's going to bounce to, and it's often over their head anyway, hard to catch with your hands because it's flopping after it hits the glass. It's remarkably difficult to stop for a defender if you go high glass, whereas anything low on the ice, pretty easy. If you throw something straight down the center, up the gut, as we call it, it's probably going to go icing. High glass tends to not go icing. Has a lot of benefits. As Eichley loses a bit of control, I think, but regains it, throws it into her sister, can't hold on to it, and it's almost out. Yeah, it's out of the zone as Cozy goes back to set up again, but she's got pressure on her. Let's see what she does. Gonzalez should be setting up for the D-to-D pass, but the pressure goes all the way down behind the net. As Cozy takes it all the way and manages to hit the winger's stick, and it does make it out. Eichley now is going to take a bit of speed, hopefully beat this girl around the outside. Does. Gets a shot opportunity, takes a hard one. Yep. Hard shot into the keeper, who was nicely positioned for it. All right. We're taking a break here, sorry. Checking to see if the feed is working. Omaha's skating down with a breakaway, though. That's not pretty. Omaha with a breakaway and the goal. You're hearing it's okay? All right. I didn't get there yet. All right. Unfortunately, we are looking at 1-0 in favor of the Omaha team in the dark color shirts. So the bad guys go up 1 goal, and the good guys got to dig themselves out of that hole. No bad guys. All right. I don't know, Tad, every Hollywood story, you got to have a good guys and bad guys. Adds to the drama. Nice shot from the side from Omaha. Stopped by Anderson. Another rebound shot. Blocked by Anderson. Batted out, but it's still loose in front of our net. I can see it loose. It goes all the way out. Makes it out of the zone. Yeah, I'm not seeing it right now. Should I check the laptop? Just have a look, make sure it's not laptop. Yeah, probably.
Sometimes you just need to refresh the screen.
Yeah, I'll do that. All right, we're just checking the technology. Apologies. If anybody's actually watching. Nice body work there, Statham. Cutting that girl off. Curtin throws it out front. Curtin holds it in again. She's chasing it up against an Omaha player. Can't hold it in the zone as Omaha gets it out. It looks like almost both teams are in the corner there battling, trying to get a puck out. Comes on not favor LBD, but we lose control of it immediately, and it goes right back into the corner battle. This one gets picked up by Mayoko McDonald, throws it around to their D. And we're back to their point. Still in the zone. Omaha doing a great job containing us, but here comes Tansek with an opportunity, taking it very wide. D pushing her nicely out to the corner. Good job by the defense, who's still dogging her into the referee, who unfortunately gets himself involved in the play. And Omaha taking in front of their own net in a dangerous way, but clearing down the gut. Right to Kristen's stick. Kristen throws it over to a player. She sees white. Unfortunately, the player is jumping the boards. So Kristen got her head up to see her teammate, but it was somebody who was leaving the rink. So we're going to get, there's a risk right now of a too many men play when something like that happens, but it doesn't look like we got called for too many men on the ice. But yeah, there's a huge danger if you're in the middle of a change and you, as usual in hockey, the player coming off of the bench will jump out at least when the other player is still 10 feet away on the ice. And you do that to not have too much of a disadvantage from the change. And the refs let you get away with that little bit of that cheat. But if the puck gets thrown at you when you have those two players on the ice at the same time, one coming, one going, that's where you often see a too many men on the ice play get generated. The refs will look the other way unless the play goes right there. So a shot from the Omaha point went in front of the net, and Anderson handled the first bit, but rebound got backhanded in the 5-hole. So that puts Omaha up 2-0. And I've been told by Tad not to say that's 2 goals for the bad guys. That's 2 goals for the equally good but not preferred guys, I guess.
We just restarted, so it froze.
Yeah. Hopefully the stream's back. Yeah, it looks different over here. Yeah, it's back on. So if you're just joining back in, the stream just picked up 2-0 now for Omaha. A couple of decent goals. Here comes Eichley with nice moves and pace going towards the net. Can she beat this player? Nope. Defense does a good job blocking the body. Eichley, it's up in the air towards the net, gets gloved away, and a shot. Nice shot from Eichley. Keeper has that with her stick. Kristen is down, so we have a Cozy's the sole defense back against 2 Omaha players. Cozy goes to the player, shot gets out, dangerously gets saved by Anderson. The rebound was there for an Omaha player to take a second chance at it. Here comes Eichley back our way. Drops a pass to Garuli on the buzzer. Nope.
You can't always tell from here if it stops. So
Right. Yeah, if anybody's out there, if the feed stops, contact Tad or me some way because we can't tell. We just keep on going. Tad, Liz says, is there sound?
I think everybody else is hearing it.
Yeah, should be sound. All right. Yeah, I can hear. All right. So what I want to talk about in between periods myself right here is pretty good game. Players play, I think like the first period we were saying, both teams working pretty hard. So the LBD not being lazy in any case. They're working hard in this game. But doing not a great job of getting it out of our zone. So we're throwing the puck up to their defenders way too often. And that means we're getting a lot of time in our zone. If you fail to get it out, going to generate shots for the other team. Again, I got some messages on sound. Again, their team doing a good job of capitalizing on that. But the 2 goals so far have been from quick plays towards our net from outside the zone. Not full breakaway plays, but motion plays towards the net. We haven't suffered a lot of consequences yet from being stuck in our zone, but if you get stuck in your zone too much time, you will pay the price. All right, so we got a 2-goal deficit to come up from as we go into the third period. Definitely not an insurmountable task. 2 goals in a period, it's pretty easily done. And in a game like this, where the teams are evenly matched, it can easily happen. I'm pretty realistic and sanguine when I see LBD up against a much better team and, they're ahead in the third period. I usually don't think anything. If you're up against a much better team, they're probably going to keep winning. But in this particular case, these guys are evenly matched. So just being 2 goals down is not much. Tad, what did you see out there?
We're going on and off the air.
We're going on and off.
The second period was a loss.
Mia, I'm going to...
Yeah, I doubt it too. It's just whenever it gets, this thing's very finicky. It doesn't get constant bandwidth. That's why it's so good when you have a hard one.
Yeah, love the heart.
Reloaded several times. Keeps repeating the same visuals every time it goes.
All right, third period opening lineup is the Beaster line. Got Taylor Lee and Lauren Bergman on defense. Rachel Raskin on left wing. I believe Statham's on right wing. Statham forechecking as Omaha takes it behind their net. The far net is the Omaha net. We're now deep in the Omaha zone, hoping to get a shot. But Omaha breaks it out. Comes towards our keeper. Gets a shot. Anderson low save. Players wrapping around. Gets stopped by Lee, so no wraparound. Loose player up front. No shot as Statham capably prevents that player from taking a shot. Doesn't get a penalty. It was body-to-body physical contact. It was pretty legal. That was definitely something that often gets called, though. But Statham took away the shooting risk by bumping into that player. Goes up to Rask on the wing. Nope. Omaha pulls it into the corner. Got a loose player out front again. Off of Taylor Lee. Anderson gets a deflection. Another save. Goes behind the net. Lots of chances there with loose pucks in front of the net. This is when we talk about getting stuck in your end. So here we are, turn around back to Omaha in front of our end. Bergman, stuffing effort from the captain of Omaha, gets blocked by Anderson again. Stuck in our end, we threw it up to their right point, who's now walking it in, throws it towards the net. And now the assistant captain of Omaha gets a whack at it. Bergman ties up her stick. And now a shot into legs by the Omaha captain. This is where you should ice. Statham should have just whacked that puck out high glass. So 3 players now behind the net. Omaha picks it up. This is going out. That was also dangerously close to their point, but it is out of the zone, thank God. And Omaha turns around in the neutral zone, comes back in fast, but that's going to be an offside, I believe. So that's textbook, spend too much time in your ice and your end. Yep.
Eliminate one variable.
Yep.
RJ45 into the PC.
I think I'm able to do that, but it would require me to change some settings in the hotspot share. But I think that was one of my options. You're right. That'd be a nice. I mean, can you? Yeah. But you want to try the Verizon hotspot? No. Yeah, there's so many potential points of failure. It's hard to figure out which one is. Yeah. All right, Tanzig holds it in on the D. This one gets past her. She skates back to recover it with pressure. Nice D-to-D pass. Nice pass up to the forward. Curtin lets it go under her stick, unfortunately, as it goes into the Omaha zone and turn around back. So Soren came off the boards. Curtin gets her stick on it. Takes this one in with a deke. She's gone outside space. Takes a slap shot. Omaha gets a stick on it as it flies into the air. Curtin tries to hit her own rebound, I guess. Tanzig does a great job holding this in. Gets the puck loose and throws it at the net with an unfortunately flub shot. As Omaha comes out, throws it down. Soren picks it up, looks for a player's stick. throws it past Tansek, who couldn't catch it. Back deep into the Omaha zone, wrapping around. Line change for the forwards of LBD as Tansek throws it towards the net. Again, doesn't make it through, but Garuli here, I think, couldn't say who that is actually yet, but nice effort at picking up a loose puck and throwing it to the net, but missed the net. So now Eichley here battling, and Tansek throws it in. It's in the zone. Stick lift here from Garuli, who chases it in behind the net. Nice job by Garuli to get that pushed all the way deep by lifting the Omaha player's stick as she chases her around, but Omaha manages to knock it out. In a battle here in the middle of the zone with Kristen, an Omaha player. And Miyoko McDonald now facing off with two players as the Omaha team pushes it forward. And Eichley takes it backwards. Good idea. Take it back, generate time and space. You can turn around immediately and face three bodies, or you can skate backwards fast and get some space. And then when you turn around, you have the opportunity to look. Eichley passes it back to Kristen. Kristen throws it back to Eichley, who catches it pretty nicely. That was tricky pack to catch. Over there, Garuli throws it across. Eichley had an opportunity there, but passed with a middle far in front of her, so she couldn't get a shot out of it. Omaha versus McDonald. McDonald managed to block that shot. Kristen loses the puck behind the net, and Omaha gathers it up, throws it in front, but it's too slow. This time Gonzalez has more time to look. Throws it off the boards. Not a bad pass, but Eichley couldn't get a stick on it. So we go back to Omaha. This one gets picked up by Raskin, who gets tripped on the play, but there's not. Oh, there is a call. It was not a deliberate trip by any stretch, but not dirty in the slightest. But it was the Omaha player's stick that tripped Raskin, and so you're going to get a penalty. So I believe Tad's going to try changing the feed. Hopefully you guys get to see most of the power play. We may have a disconnect here. Beester facing off. Got Bergman, Koziel on defense. Bergman to Koziel, but Koziel wasn't in that spot. So now it's out of the zone again. Koziel taking her time. Nice pass to Raskin on the wing. Raskin throws it in deep, but it just goes to the Omaha player, who turns and throws it out of the zone. Bergman's got a race for this one because she's got pressure. Koziel's got to get wider on that, so that's a bit better passing opportunity for D to D. And we come around. Koziel's got the puck around the boards, turns. She has a little more time now. Let's in her feet. She knocks it past. This is bad. This is the Omaha players able to kill a lot of the penalty here, just banging the puck around in our corner. We've got to set this up and get it out with Spaeth. So Beester now moving down with an open lane down the left side. Drops it for Raskin, who loses it, but Bergman's there. Throws it into the corner. Beester's going to forecheck this, but it actually goes around to Garuli, I think. Was that Statham? Either way, a right wing there. Shot across the net. Dangerous puck there, but Raskin couldn't get a clean stick on it to shoot it in the net as Omaha brings it back down. And let me do a count. We're still 4 Omaha players, so we're still on a power play. So Tansek here with a good time to set up. Throws it up the boards to her sister. Beester throws it off the glass. Free puck. Omaha takes it backwards. Soren Kim this time with speed. Does she? No, can't follow it through. It's a long clearing pass all the way to the net. Counts as a shot. Anderson deflects it into the corner. Tansek picks it up. Got Lou on the left wing waiting for it. But she goes to the center to Tansek. Tansek catches it nicely, but gets poke checked immediately. Soren Kim on defense here. Soren pushing her outside. Pushing it outside, but the player managed to get in front of Soren and cut towards the net before Anderson knocks the puck loose. Curtin with the puck in her feet now. Manages to knock it down ice, but straight to Omaha. Curtin picks it up. Put a little speed on that. Skate. So too slow on the feet. Gives a 1v none. Oh, with that Taylor Lee coming out of the bench quickly. Shot hits Anderson in the shoulder with a save. A little reminder for Ray. Skate. Don't stand there thinking what to do with the puck, moving slowly. You can do so much more when your feet are moving. The faster you skate, the harder you are as a target to get poke checked and messed up. Dad, my feet are freezing. So we go knocked deep behind the net. Taylor Lee coming back to win this race. Throws it on the boards, past the Omaha player, fortunately, over to Garuli on wing. Garuli to the center. Tansek knocks it on the right and manages to get it herself. Sorry, not Tansek, Eichley. Eichley throws it at the net, but it goes behind loose. Garuli gets it, throws it up, doesn't make it to the net. Eichle working that to keep it in the zone. Now Garuli working it. Good passing effort, but once again, no fault of theirs, but playing close to the blue line there instead of playing it deep. That particular point, they didn't have the option, and so it comes out of the zone as Miyoko tries to set up a new play. Still in the feet of McDonald. Now Eichle going to take it backwards and give herself a bit of time. Kristen giving a little elbow love to the forechecker. Eichle throws it back to Kristen to generate a little time. Kristen throws it up the boards to Garuli. Garuli sees a breakout pass. It's Eichle who takes it in. He's got her sister on the right. Throws it over to her sister, but it's too far ahead. So she's in the corner with it as Omaha wraps it around to the opposite corner. Now Garuli going in. Kristen backing her up on that, but it's going to go past Kristen here up to their winger who manages to throw it out. So Miyoko coming over to gather that up. Kristen's got to watch how much interference she does on the loose player there. No calls on those, I said, but every now and then if you use your stick like that, the ref might notice. Nice battle here with McDonald blocking the body. Took that other player down completely legally. Just got her body in front of her and didn't let her access the puck. And the other player then stumbles and trips. It's good stuff. Good physicality. This one's going to come around to Bergman, who stops, does some deception, knocks it up to her winger, who grabs it up, starts skating, doing the typical Eichle thing, turn around, getting time and space, and then she's going to choose the other side, does it again, doesn't like her options, player's too close, changes direction. It's so much like the game Pac-Man. You lose the ghost by moving the joystick back and forth. You feel somebody too close to you, closing up your time and your space, hit the brakes, do a U-turn, change where you're going. Very often you'll find if there's two people in front of you where you're going, if you go anywhere else, there won't be two people there. It's a good call. And if you lose the puck, you lose the puck. But if you go into those two players, your odds are worse. All right. Puck goes in towards Anderson, who's going to have to save this one, but not much. Cozy with a stop and a look. Sees some players, passes it up to tape. McDonald, was it? McDonald and Statham. Statham throws it up to Raskin. Nice passing play. They didn't quite connect it, though. And it goes all the way down again. And Soren going all the way across to pick this one up. Forwards got to show some sticks. The forwards did not come. They're going to the bench. Like end of the shift, tired. But the forwards didn't come back. When that play goes behind the net, and you see Soren Kim coming back to gather it up. As a forward, you got to know the next thing Soren's going to want to do is look up ice and see her teammates presenting their sticks ready for a pass. In that case, they were still past the center ice line. That doesn't help your defender make a good play. So that forces your defender to throw away a puck and make a bad pass, basically, because they don't have a good one. So what's the right thing to do if you don't see a center stick in that case? Like Soren, by the way, doing nice physical play here in the corner. The right thing is just take more time with the puck and wait till you do see a stick. Skate with it, deep. Give your teammates time to set up. But frankly, they should have done it a little more quickly. Of course, I'm talking about what happened a minute ago. So right now, Liu is trying to get it out, knocks it up. Tansek does get it out, but it's not in control. And it came back in, so that's going to be offside on Omaha. We've got Curtin, Liu, and Tansek playing forward. And on D, Soren Kim and Tansek as well. Two Tanseks lined up side by side, 5 and 55. Curtin throws it forward on the face-off, and it's deep in the zone. We got Tansek forechecking. Curtin backing her up and Lou backing her up on the left side, anticipating where that player would go with it. But the player was good, faked it, went D pass to the other player, who then gets a nice breakout pass up to their line mate. Now we're going to battle that. Oh, a little cross-chest against Soren there, but Soren stays on her feet solidly. Shot from Omaha wide of the net. Curtin now deep in the corner here. Going to physically battle two players. Managed to get it past him as Tansek's there to pick it up. But we're still in the zone. So now Omaha taking it. Tansek has none of that. Gathers the puck up. Looking for some teammates. Goes inside post in the move, which is all right, but don't lose it. She did a pretty good job of that. Tansek and Curtin hoping to get something together here, but don't make it. But an Omaha player goes down. Tansek had more time than she knew, but she whipped it around the boards, went to the Omaha right D, who throws it back in. So we're back in this close corner with Tansek again, this time with a bit of speed. Makes a move over to Curtin. Curtin makes a move, gets it out to the left. Sees a lane. She should skate down that lane. Nope, she's slowing up. Don't slow up, girl. Just skate. Penalty. Get a nice body check as Ray goes down into the boards. She went head first, but yeah, too close. She's okay because by the time she hit the wall, it was pretty slow. But yeah, it was a nice body check from the.
That was a soccer play. Just stay down so you could
Yeah. She got one of the best divers in all of hockey. No, she got knocked off her feet pretty cleanly there. Legit. She did have that open lane that we could see from this angle down the left, and so instead of looking for a move in front, I would have liked to see to use that lane. Now, when I was talking about going to the net and going north-south is what you want, but she had line mates with her. If she had tried to get speed and gathered up on the left side, preferably you beat the defense in that situation, and then you can turn right. Once you pass the defense, you get a shoulder pass them, you can turn right and cut towards the net with a hard direct-to-net lateral motion. But you got to have the speed. McDonald gets it out of the zone up to Eichley on the wing. Eichley with a move, taking it backwards, throws it to her sister, but into her feet. They're still battling 2 versus Omaha there, and they get it. And now it goes over to Gruley, who takes it away from the traffic to set up a wrist shot. The goalie gets a little bit of a rebound, but the goalie covered up her own rebound. Nice play by Eichley's fighting for that one puck. But went near Garuli, and Garuli would have none of it. She gathered it up to her right, immediately pulled it to her left, and took it to where there was more space. Smart move. Go to the space. So from there, she generated a nice full wrist shot. Drew it all the way back and got everything on it. Hit the net. Another shot. That's a good shot into a defender's skates, and it gets cleared all the way down into the corner for an icing goal. So right now we have Statham on right wing, Beester in the center, and Raskin on left. Bergman is on right D, Gonzalez on left D. Anderson's in the net, clearing the snow out of her zone. Nice face-off back to both D, in fact. Kristen takes a long time and gets a hard shot. Unfortunately, that blast of shot, 1 foot in the air, but just into the goalie, who was well positioned. Great face-off by Beester. Page got it both right through Lauren and over to Gonzalez. Lauren here with the shooting opportunity. Sets it up, takes in his wrister. Saved by a knee from the defender from Omaha, who kneeled and got her knee in front of it. Not going to show a bruise because she caught that one on the side of her thigh where there isn't usually too much padding. DDD pass goes past Gonzalez, but Raskin picks it up. Now Gonzalez has a second chance at it and gets it over to Statham, who doesn't hold on to it. So Omaha turns it around. Taking her time going east-west here. And now going towards our net, getting a shot very wide of the net. Statham knocks it out. Cross ice and tipped in again, so Gonzalez is going to have a second to think about this. Gets it up. Oh, Beester had to get there for that. Anticipate that one. You knew that one was going to come up the boards from Gonzalez, and so should have been there for Rachel with a shot. Hits the goalie's pad. Back to Soren on D, who just throws it in. Soren, put that on the net. Anything on the net versus a corner shot like that is good. And is it going to get cleared? It's out now. Nice, good pickup here by the assistant from Omaha. Turned on behind herself, picked up that pass, and turned around to throw it in. Now Soren Kim with a minute. Nice move to the inside here to give herself some space. She should keep skating this one. She's got more momentum than the forwards, and she does. Makes a nice move to the left. Okay. A drop pass is pretty nice too, and the shot from Cozy, I believe, it's a pretty good play. There's a nice shot opportunity, a hard shot generated, but goalie was down for that one. Some good opportunities here, all generated from Soren Kim's carry down into the opposing zone. Tansik taking a lot of time with it, waits and sees Lou, but pass doesn't get caught. So Curtin's here on D. Hopefully, but so is Tansik. Okay, let's get this one moving forward, guys. Okay, stay on your feet, Ray. All right, Tansik picking up from behind. Nice job there. Tansik made that corner and picked up the puck from behind her. That saves you 2 steps. It's very valuable if you can do that. A lot of people will skate over to the boards and right where the puck is, and you'll be 2 steps behind where you would be if you scooped it from behind. All right, nice move there from Curtin, who's taking it down the other way, throws it up to Liu on the buzzer. And so that's game. And although we still can't see the clock, it's 2-0, right, Tom? All right, 2-0 for Omaha at the end of the game. Miyoko waving to the fans. Good game from her, solid on D. Lots of solid physical play from the LBD in this game, too, I thought. All within the legal parameters, right? So you saw a lot of Omaha players go down because of physical contact with the LBD from legal play. I love to see it. Unfortunately,